because y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
Networx with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
Jumping on an elder, period. So pretty much he feels like to even jump on an elder like Lil Lowdown who's 51 years old, it ain't nothing gangster about that.
Okay, now there it is there. Now he's saying nothing gangster about that. Me personally, I would like to see people all get along and not put hands on each other, period. That's what I would like to see. But now, I'm also a realist. I don't live in a fantasy world. In a fantasy world, that's what would happen. Everybody would hold hands, kick hands, and sing Kumbaya. But we don't live in no fantasy world. We live in a reality world. And I'm finna speak on reality.
Now, when it comes to the situation with Melvin Farmer and the A-Trey Gangsters and Young and Hefe, this is my one and only opinion. God bless everybody involved. God bless everybody involved in that situation. I pray to God that if Young and Hefe is free, he get the liberation that he deserves. God bless the man that lost his life. And, you know, everybody else involved, God bless them and God touch their family, whether it be a place of peace or a place of mercy, whatever's appropriate too, because I ain't really 100% sure. And I ain't even finna make myself into their business so I can get 100% sure. I honestly, in my mind, don't really give a flaming fudge. It's not my business. But that is what I got to say about the situation.
Even though y'all know I do not gang bang, I do not endorse gang banging, I do not endorse anything, but I have a right.
Did y'all eat? What'd y'all eat? When did you eat? Huh? Okay. Did the other one eat? Okay. We don't do cereal during the week. So did you eat enough? Tell the truth. Did you eat enough? You sure? Because it's not like, oh, I want some cereal, I want some noodles, because I BS dinner. Did you eat enough? Are you sure? Okay.
Speak on this.
They got this thing they do now where I tell them to make their dinner plates, and then they make their dinner plates, but then they be like, oh, I want some cereal afterwards. Nigga, no, what did you pinching my weed? Nigga, how you got the munchies? Like, no, nigga, they can't just knock down a cereal every day after dinner. Like, that's out. You can't knock down noodles every day after dinner. That's out. Eat dinner. Eat dinner. Eat the dinner. And it's not even like they got BS. Like, you niggas, there's fucking Wagyu steak in there. Like, it's not even cheap steak. You niggas got A5 Wagyu in there. That's what they eating. And they just like, oh, yeah, I'd say. Like, what the fuck?
To try to
$200 a piece in them, man. Steaks. Y'all niggas tripping.
Clarify and straighten some of you slow-minded people up. It seemed like y'all don't have an understanding of things. Now, you hear what he said. Ain't nothing gangster about that. This is the thing with that when it comes to those DPs and stuff like that. Everybody got an age group. Everybody got an age group. Now, I'm going to give it to you. You know what? I'm going to speak on how it goes or would have went in the 50s. If them youngsters...
He's not talking about the 1950s. He's talking about in the neighborhood of the 50s where he's from, the community of the 50s, not 1950.
What's up? Them youngsters going to deal with each other, man. You dealt with your age group. In the 50s, a 19, 20-year-old wouldn't have put hands on a 50-year-old. 30-year-old wouldn't have put hands. Because whatever age you are, you have people that you have grown up with that's in your age group. That's who deals with you. I'm going to just use me, for instance. I don't want to use nobody else. I'm going to use me, for instance. Let's say when I was a part of that community still, and I did something so wrong that they come together and they deemed, hey, man, we need to put hands on Toon. Toon needs some hands put on him for what he said or what he just did. My little homies would not have done that. You know what I'm saying? The homies that I grew up with in my age group would have done that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'd have got our old butts out there and went to scratching. Because if you in that lifestyle, Ain't no one man bigger than the program. If you in that lifestyle still, it ain't no age limit, ain't no too old. No. If you get to the point where you too old to follow the rules and regulations, then get out the game. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, he's saying that if you too old to be out here doing what you're doing, then you don't need to be out here doing what you're doing. And when you in that lifestyle, flu, flammery, skullduggery, and larceny, and you in the gang world, even if you're 51 years old, your number get called, then your number get called, and you might have to end up, answering that call.
Get out, get on the sidewalk because the street's too rough for you now. You know? That's how that go. So, of course, youngsters don't have no business putting their hands on the old heads. But just because you're an old head, it don't mean you become exempt from the program. If you still twisting your fingers up, if you still coming to the set saying this, and this, then you come up under that banner of being held to the rules and regulations of what's going on in that section. It's just you gonna be dealt with by your age group. You know, ain't no you too old to be dealt with now. You can be in your 70s, late 60s. Somebody in their 70s and late 60s gonna put hands and feet on you if that's how I go.
Yeah, there's always somebody within your age group that's able to get you back in order should you decide to come up out of order.
Oh, moving right along to the next part.
But, I can't say what is and what ain't acceptable amongst people in their communities. Only they can decide that.
How to even, I'm trying to figure out how to even segue into this situation about I don't even really know how to get into it, but it amazes me what dudes on this internet will do for subs and views. You got dudes on this internet, man, and I'm speaking on the LA podcasters, the LA YouTubers.
Cartoon, you just made a whole point. I hope that you bring up the fact that your homie Wack is a part of the flu, flammery, and the skullduggery and the larceny coming to this young and Hefe case by way of him admitting out of his own mouth that he's giving Flacco videos and fraudulent information that wasn't true.
Not all of them, but a lot of them, to the point to where they will talk about anything and they will do anything for subs and views.
That is true. It's a lot of niggas who will do it all for the likes and hype.
It's like they got that clout bug bit them, and they might have put a video out and they got some views that they had never got before, and it's like a drug to them. Oh, all they know is, man, where is the next viral moment at? Whose demise, whose downfall can I prosper off of now? They wait in the cut like piranhas for something bad to happen to somebody that's in the Cali area or wherever, and they can jump on it and just speak on it, make 50 billion videos out of it, because the views, man, they want that check, man. I understand it's about the money. I understand at the end of the day, it's a job. I understand at the end of the day, you're trying to get money, man. But gee whiz, a check and a view, that means throw all your principles and morals clean out the window?
Yes, Cartoon. They will throw it all away for all the clicks and the ticks, sir. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. That is nothing that is new to our space. It's just an unfortunate truth.
Hey, man. One of my partners, man, who brought me into this social media era, my partner Kev Mack.
Shout out to Kev Mack.
On what's going on around the LA area stuff that everybody keeps talking about. Have you seen Kev Mack one time? Yeah, about it? No. Because he one of the good ones, y'all. You don't need that mess. But you have YouTubers, man, that have made 10, 15, 20, How many, I'm just really just, but I'm saying they have made video after video after video about the same subject. They beating a dead horse till it ain't no more juice left in it.
But see, here's the thing though, cartoon, that's a content game. That's what it's about. So we all have ways of doing things. We all have ways of going about the content that none of us are 100% in agreement with the others upon. But when it comes to keeping up with these contents in these spaces, it's easy to continue to put these videos out about different subjects, about the same subject, when you have different people giving different outlooks. So, for example, here we are again now talking about the Young and Hefe situation, but now we're getting it from a perspective of an OG cartoon, or Tony, excuse me, being someone who is older. We're looking for his opinion. We're looking for his thoughts. We're looking for, how he feels about the situation, how he's going to go about the situation, because he's game tight. So now we want to receive said game. But that does by default put us in a situation where, yes, now we are again talking about the same situation over and over again, but we're getting it from a different perspective, somebody who is a little bit older and a little bit more seasoned when it comes to this lifestyle. And Tony is a name and a voice that we can trust and we respect.
Ooh, I finally got 10,000 views. I ain't never had that many views before. Some of them, I finally got 2,000-3,000 views. I ain't never had that many views before. Ooh. And boy, they done latched on with they back teeth, and they holding on, chewing it for all the juice it got. To the next person's downfall pop up, and they can latch on to something else. This social media stuff is something else, man. Hey, it's the new dope game. Like I be telling people, it's the new dope game, man. It's the new dope game. Well, I done gave my few.
But then if it's a new dope game, you understand niggas is going to bleed that trap until they can't bleed it no more, cartoon. With that all being said, man, show some love to OG Cartoon, OG Tony, excuse me, OG Tony. Show him some love. Hit him with a like and a comment and get subscribed. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And y'all know it's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Go. Trap News Network, I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're going to keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.